Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the live stream. Tonight we're doing one of our watch parties, and I've got a special treat for you all. I've gathered some of the cheesiest company training tapes I can find, including one tape that inspired this whole deal. But before we get into that, let's meet our friends for the evening. Let's go to the lobby. Okay, let's see. Oh, fuck, where is my face? There we go. All right, so Reactive is running. Discord audio is coming in fine. Okay, let's see. Introduce yourselves, everybody. Let's start with CK. Oh yeah, I forgot. CK wanted to be muted for this one.
Z is typing right now.
Oh.
Yeah, so maybe... Are you writing your intro in the Twitch chat?
Yeah.
Okay, Z is.
All right. Next is Sadie, the stupid-looking dog there.
My name's Sadie. I use both she, her, and he, him pronouns.
All right. Next, let's have Puppet.
Damn, you're jumping right over Lucy on
my order, you're next. I'm looking at the Discord list.
Puppet. I go by its pronouns.
Oh.
I'm the other stupid-looking dog.
Oh, I see what happened. Okay. So what? I'm gonna have their Discord name set to La Puppet. So, okay, Lucy, you're up.
I'm Lucy for Raven. I use he, him.
All right, and Glitch.
Hi, I'm Glitch.
Mini sub. Sorry. Go ahead, finish up, Glitch.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm Glitch. I use they, them pronouns, but my character is she, her.
Sorry about that, any meows. I forgot to turn on Sammy. I just get that redeemed there for you. Let's see. Sadie Rage. Here it is. Oh, shit, I just realized that the... Wait, what? Hang on. Let me just... Huh. Maybe it's working in the theater. Okay. Well, moving on past all that stuff. Okay. Any meows is trying to interrupt you, Glitch. Let's see. Oh,
Any meows, fuck off.
Okay.
If you're having troubles with your thing, you could...
Oops. Okay, we're just gonna go straight to the theater and see if that fixes it.
Oops.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna try and hit a redeem.
Hey guys.
Oh shit! Something has gone very wrong. Invalid OAuth token.
Oh.
That's on Sammy. Hang on, let's see. Twitch connections. Edit rewards.
Hey, do you guys want another thing to make fun of me for?
Sure.
So do you remember how I said that
Hang on a second.
accidentally saved over the Sarah file with
Settings.
Tarragon's model?
Again.
Connections.
No, I didn't. However,
and I will fix this in a moment, folks. Connections.
I did try to remake Sarah's model, and I did, and I finished it. And do you want to know what happened? I forgot to save it.
Oh my god!
Tonight's not your night.
No.
Sadie, you could try having a brain at any time.
Okay, let me try that now.
Sadie wants to.
I'm trying!
Just so you know it's an option.
And all right, hang on. Let's see, and then hit that. Nope,
My
that ain't it.
killing instinct is strong tonight.
Pressing the big button.
The silken bees.
See.
The silken bees. The silken bees. Okay, we're back on track. Let me just get those redeems. Can I?
The silken bees.
There we
The
go.
silken bees. The silken bees. The silken bees.
I have
The
Twitch
silken
muted for
bees.
obvious reasons. but-
Okay, now we've gotten all of that mess out of the way. Sorry about that, folks. Let's get started. Test out how this volume feels. And have I got a stream going in Discord? Yes, I do. All right. Tell me if y'all can see this.
Yes.
we go.
Yes.
First, we got Showbiz Pizza.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Let's fucking go. Yeah, you might have tried. It's gonna be quirky at night.
Lucy, it's animatronic time.
Way less
Hi,
enthusiastic.
I'm Jerry
than I was.
Giles, Artistic Director for Showbiz Pizza. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been in the theater business for a few years now.
Oh,
Got a
theater.
Bachelor of Fine Arts degree from the University of Texas at Austin. I've owned a couple
Texas.
of theaters in my time. Done a couple of shows on Broadway, television, movies, that sort of thing. Painted
Dude
scenery
looks
for operas,
like what Purple
worked
Guy
in
would look
amusement
like
parks all
IRL.
over the country.
Oh, 100%.
I wanted to tell you that to tell you this.
He's beige
that you
guy.
as entertainment directors have a big job ahead of you. But I wanted you to know that there are
Or maybe go by the shirt, he's white guy.
of this pyramid at any rate. Even the
Well, I
creative
mean,
team at
he's a
corporate
white guy
headquarters has some theater
regardless.
background on it.
Purple guy
What
is
we're
also
doing
white
is
guy.
we're turning Showbiz Pizza Place into a fun place to be. This is going to be fun. We're here to have a party. And the way we're going to do that
He
is
sounds
we're going
like
to
he's
have
trying
a
to reinsert
one-on-one,
himself for a minute
close-in
anyway.
relationship.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
audiences will be small, maybe 1 or 2 people. We'll use, maybe we'll juggle a little bit, maybe we'll use some sleight of hand.
This has analog
That sort
horror
of thing. That's what we're
vibes.
going to be doing.
Like
Does.
beyond the VHS filter, there's
The
just
areas
something
that
eerie
you can
about
help
it.
us are to bring our
Because it's for
employees out of
children's
their shells.
entertainment joint?
What we need you
No,
to
it's
do
it's
is
the
you're
it's the
used to working with
silence. It's the
actors.
lack of
You pull the
music.
creative juices and talents out of actors.
It's the
We need
echo.
that from our employees.
It's the empty set.
You need to open our
Yeah,
employees
that's
up.
fair.
They don't have to know a
thing
full-blown
about it is
show.
quite
Maybe
endearing
it's,
to me, though.
Something as
Yeah.
simple
Like, just
as
how minimal it
repeating a
is.
person's order.
Yeah, it's
Here we
more
are, it's Friday
genuine.
afternoon, this
Yeah.
guy comes in, he's ready for pizza and fun, right? Would you care for a pizza, sir?
Oh, I'm ready for
Oh, you
pizza
would?
and
Very
fun.
good. What kind of topping would you like on your pizza? Do you want the cheese, or would you like to have the, how about the pepperoni? Or maybe sauce? You look like a sausage lover to me. Would you like a mushroom? Okay, pizza.
You look like a sausage lover to
large
me.
pizza. You want a large pizza? Good, very good. I'll fill you up a little bit.
is about
Would you care for salad bar with your pizza? Salad bar? Okay, very, I'm wondering
You
if
look like a
salad bar,
sausage.
salad. How about Coke? Large Coke? Good, very good. You look like you can handle a large Coke.
Did you just call me
Would you like
fat?
to play Blaster Zappers? Got a couple of tokens
Honestly,
here for
I
you.
got
All right, so that'll be a large pizza, a salad bar, and a large Coke, and some game tokens. Here you are. Those are the kinds of things that we want to do. That's an area of opportunity. Another area of opportunity is birthday parties. Birthday parties are big business at Showbiz Pizza.
I just
birthday
love how
parties are important to 2
unenthused he
people.
is. Like,
The little kid,
Birthday.
whose birthday it is. It's a very important
He's
day to
clearly
him. This
trying
is
to make
one
it-
day out of the year that he's going to remember. He's going to live with these
Birthday
memories from now on.
parties.
Think back when you were 5 and 6
yeah,
and
like
remember
he's
the birthday
trying
parties that
so
you
hard
had.
to be
I
like
remember the
genuine
one
and
I had
happy, but
because
it
was
just
so
he's so
special. We got
flat.
a cartoon
Yeah.
of the Balloon
And I
Man.
can't even blame him. I'm the same way.
Birthday parties are also
This is my
important to
10th
Showbiz
take
Pizza.
of this video.
They're our best way to get the word out about Showbiz Pizza and how much fun it is to go to Showbiz Pizza. Now, another area
That
for
looks like-
opportunity is theme nights.
Wait, hold on. Was he wearing one of those fucking
Colander
wrestling
head,
helmets
all
for
right,
birthday?
Colander head. This is fun.
Wait, what is
Friday
that?
afternoon, the guys. Well, I guess it's.
It looks
Thursday
like those
afternoon,
caps
the
you
guys
wear when you wrestle.
Coming in here
Like,
and.
not pro wrestling,
you
but
say,
the actual
buddy,
kind.
you should have been here.
Yeah, I mean, like one of those
yesterday.
old,
We had Colander head night last night. We
Colander
had all
head
these guys
night?
running
What?
around with hats like this. Colanders on their head. They're running down the hall and they're going over here and they're going over there and they're playing Blaster Zappers and they're listening to Billy Bob sing and they're just having a great time,
Okay.
right? All right. we
Yeah,
got another night.
thanks for reminding me. I almost forgot you were from Texas.
Country and Western night. The guys drive up in their pickup trucks. You know, with the little
Another
racks and
reminder.
you know, they come in here. They're sitting down eating their
sounds like a
pizzas
fucking
and drinking their
auctioneer.
cokes and singing and having
Darrell,
a big
wear
time.
that hat
It's a
to-
wonderful time.
I forget
right?
what award show it was.
Okay, see what we're doing? We're putting the fun back in Showbiz Pizza. We're here. We're here.
There's
to
no
put
fun in
fun back in these people's lives.
There was never any
All
fun
right?
in
Now,
Showbiz
along
Pizza.
those
There isn't
lines,
even
I'm
an
gonna
F.
be giving you all the help I can. We've got a creative team in corporate headquarters. And
Yeah,
we're going
they-
to work on little
he needs to
magic
go back
acts.
to
We're going to work
kindergarten.
on
Yeah.
things for you to do. You too are going to have good ideas.
His
You're also
teacher's
have
gonna be
some
get
problems.
like, guess what?
I wanna hear about
Fucking
those,
nouns!
you pick up the phone and call me, Jerry Giles, at area code 214.
Willy's Wonderland? Yeah.
258
It's almost like Willy's Wonderland was based off this place.
And I'll give you all the help that I can. Your
He
good
looks like
idea
he has a
we're gonna
very
send around to the other
wide field
stores
of
when we need
vision.
'em.
His eyes are going in two different directions right
Maybe
now.
you solve the problem in your area that we've got somewhere else, and that'll help us out too.
Fine for him.
So you don't
He's
have
got
to do
that
it alone.
Minecraft
We're all
sheep
in this
face.
together. You know how to do that sort of thing. And remember,
we did talk over
years
him
ago when you
giving
were
out
working
his
in the
phone
amusement
number,
park,
which is probably
and
genuinely
you
for
were
the
driving
best.
that tram from
Ian,
the
there's no
parking
way
lot
that
out
that
back
phone
to
number
the
is
front
not
gate.
running.
You remember all those dumb things
I
they
mean,
made
if
you
it
say,
is
here
someone
it's
else is
110
using
degrees
it.
in the
If
shade,
it is, it's
and
probably a
people
sex
sitting in
line by
trams
now.
sweating like it's raining outside, and you're supposed to tell them, welcome
Yeah,
to
because that's what
such and
someone-
such a park
like,
in our new
who would
air-conditioned
want
tram just because the windows are open.
Like, take
You
the
remember when you said
phone
that if you
number
ever
for
had the
Sharpie's
opportunity
Pizza and turn it into
to
a
change
sex
that
hotline.
system, that you
I love
would,
how
and how
popular
well
this
you would
tape
do
is.
it?
I would.
Well, now's your opportunity. So break a leg.
Do you have the money to maintain that?
He said break a leg, so like
He didn't mean that in like the theater sense. He meant that genuinely.
Break your bones. Break your
that was
bones.
ominous.
And now it just sort of
I gotta get into this, dude.
I love
First.
this weird image of him with the music in the background.
first you have to retract the spring locks.
The music was briefly like cowboy duel music, like with the whistle and everything.
Yeah.
Those are
Next we got Blockbuster Video. Sorry, hang on.
birds.
Wait.
What?
No, keep going.
You spelled Egbert wrong, dumbass.
Your mom spelled Egbert wrong.
Oh, that's even worse. That's gonna make it worse.
So y'all know who Siskel and Ebert are, right?
No.
Oh, they're a pair of really famous movie critics back in the day. Like they had their own show.
Oh, I see.
Back when, you know, had to get your movie reviews off of TV instead of off of YouTube.
Like I said, other guy, the second guy's hair looks fake.
It probably is. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
I owe you nothing.
Hey, Driscoll, your strawberries are moldy. Oh, that's low. But probably true. Goddamn store-bought strawberries.
Moviegoers will be walking, running, or crawling to see comedian Eddie Munford's latest Beaverton Hills Cop sequel. That's one of 3 new movies we'll be reviewing for you today. Hi, I'm Jerry Driscoll of the Chicago Tribulation.
And I'm Rodney Egbert of the Chicago Fun Times. Comic Eddie Munford is back as the indomitable rogue police detective Axel Fender in Beaverton Hills Cop 4. This time, Fender is out to stop an illegal commodities cartel from smuggling Colombian coffee into North Dakota. After an unsuccessful attempt to freeze-dry Fender at a decaffeination processing plant,
Colombian
the cartel's
coffee
number
isn't
2
like
man,
a
played
euphemism
by
for
Leo
cocaine?
Ross,
Nope.
flees the scene.
This is a corporate
Fender
video. They
takes
can't
and
mention
follows
the
gunman
existence of
into
cocaine.
a video store.
Even though the guys who wrote this were definitely on it. What the shit?
Mr. Video, Brookhaven Village. This is
Okay.
Teresa. May I help you?
Did Blockbuster always have a mascot?
I don't know.
Hi, welcome to Blockbuster.
Okay, that's what that's not
The analog form.
Oh, hi.
That guy's off to snort crank in the bathroom, I know it.
Hi, welcome to
Okay.
Blockbuster. Were you looking for something in particular?
Yeah, well, you might say that. Didn't expect this place to be so big.
That's what most people say when they first come in. We've got thousands of
Most people say
videos
when they see my
in over
cock.
30 categories.
No.
Ah, shit, Sammy crashed.
Would you like a Blockbuster membership?
And
It's free.
anonymous gifts are gifted.
They can sign you up in no time at all.
Okay.
Hey, thank you, anonymous gifter.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Just
thanks,
fill
buddy.
out this form. Then I'll explain how the
shit.
store's laid out and how to select your tapes. Meanwhile, Leo Ross's character encounters
Oh, shit, we got a hype
helpful
train.
employee of the video store.
I've never played this before. Holy shit! I didn't even have to go already. Crap! Hey, all right.
Oh, for your child?
Of course not. For me.
Congrats on your.
Oh,
is this
I'm
your first
sorry.
time
I just thought
Yeah.
that since you were in the kids section.
Aren't they fun?
Kids section.
Woohoo! What do I do?
You don't do
I'm
anything.
gonna take you over to the action adventure section. I'm sure we can
The
find just
mascot.
what you're looking for there.
We got jump
Do you have any favorite actors?
Marlon Brando.
By the
You
way,
have
if you're
all
looking to
these
give more
movies to
money
choose from.
someone-
And we sell movies too.
Okay.
You can even pick up head cleaner or a blank tape, even popcorn.
Well, thank
when
you.
decide.
Thank you, and again, Nana's donor.
if I want to, huh? Wow, what a difference.
What a difference.
Honor among thieves. Say,
walking
I was
here.
wondering, have you got a couple of my favorites?
New York.
Godfather. Well, maybe the spy who came in from the cold.
Nah.
Yeah,
See, he's not
that's
from New
a
York
real
because he doesn't
cool
mention it
choice.
every 10
'Cause it's time
seconds
for
like
you
some
to
people
freeze,
here.
Sucker.
Oh!
Bitch.
Would you like a blank tape today, Mr. Fender?
Not where he's
Big
going.
Apple, the city of dreams,
Well,
or
how
whatever
about one
the
of our
fuck.
gift certificates?
Why did it
Or
have
you
a
could take a
Rex?
preview tape home with you.
The only
Why did it
gift
have
this
a gun?
guy's getting is 10 to 15 years
I
in
want
Sing
shorts.
Sing. See? You're looking at a preview of his coming attractions.
Oh,
Well,
that's right.
in
This
that
is a
case,
Beverly Hills
let me
Cop
check
spoof.
you out so you can get home and enjoy the
Is
movie,
it?
Mr. Fender.
Yeah.
Well, this movie
okay.
needs a tune-up because it certainly missed on all cylinders. Eddie Munford just seemed to sleepwalk through the picture using the same characterization we've
Oh,
seen
Eddie
in the previous
Munford,
Beaverton
Eddie
Hills Cop
Murphy.
outings. And the storyline was often
Oh.
implausible. For example, we just saw Leo Ross's character distracted
Yeah,
and
Beverly
lulled
Hills
into a
Cop
sense of
stars,
security
Eddie Murphy.
by a video store
Yeah.
employee.
Actually, that was the strongest part of the whole
What do you know?
movie.
My weirdly
I
encyclopedic
agree. Much of
film
the
knowledge
film
comes
was
in handy.
predictable, but I thought Roxanne Lestrade's performance
Yeah,
was
it's like-
stunning. Her character showed genuine warmth and concern for customers. She knew her store's customer service offerings and took advantage of opportunities to suggest additional items.
That's precisely my point.
Wait,
it's
I'm
a
little
performance.
bit lost.
It's not
Is this
very
a training
realistic.
tape?
Once again, you
Yes.
missed the whole point,
Okay,
Rodney.
so
That's
what
just
I
why
think
it
is-
is realistic. Anybody who's service-oriented
So
knows
what I
that taking
think-
care of
what I think
customers'
is going
needs
on
requires
was
constant
that
on-stage performance.
thing,
Apparently, you've never gotten really great service before because it's
displayed
very easy to be
stuff, and they're
impressed by a
talking
company
about
whose employees are
what
dedicated
the
to it.
employees
Well, then
and
maybe
stuff
they ought to
did
call the
well
next
and what they
sequel
did wrong
Blockbuster
under the
Hills
guise
Cop.
of
Well, maybe they
critiquing it
should.
like a movie.
Maybe they should.
Oh.
Our next
that
movie is a dubbed
makes
foreign
sense.
film entitled Passing
Literally,
Ships.
before
It's the
they
latest
talked
offering from
about,
French
like, the
director
employees'
Francois
behavior, I
Foffa
was
and
about
winner
to
of this
ask
year's
what the
Pan
fuck this
Film
was a
Festival.
training tape on.
Jean Sauté
Yeah,
and
okay,
Beatrice
this
Lemaire
makes
star in
more
this
sense.
romance of two star-crossed lovers, Nikki and Raoul. Separated years earlier in a crowded Parisian market, they've been unable to find each other since. They almost reunited once in the Louvre by the Mona Lisa, but Nikki was swept
Eddie
away
Meows,
by a
thank you
wave
for
of
the dono.
Japanese tourists before their eyes
God
could meet.
damn.
Unbeknownst to either,
I
they
know what
both
this
immigrate
hype
to the
train
United
needs.
States on the same plane. Nikki in an aisle seat and non-smoking, Raoul 20 rows back in a window seat. Their lives have been miserable since the
Hold on, bear
separation.
with me.
In a fit of melancholy, Raoul goes to a video store to rent a movie to ease another
Okay,
lonely
I know
night.
what this hype
He
train
doesn't
needs.
know that Nikki has also gone there for the same
Hey, Suck Minx, thank you for the dono. Wait, that's you.
Yeah, did you forget?
Possibly. Maybe I'm just pretending I forgot to fuck with you.
Excuse
me.
I don't think you're that smart.
I think I am.
No,
Yes.
Hi.
I disagree.
Welcome to Blockbuster Video.
No, I think he's
Can
that
I
much
help
of a
you
little
find
shit.
something?
Dear,
Okay.
my life is lost.
Well, we are a pretty big store. I suppose it's not hard to lose your way a bit, but once you get familiar with the layout, you'll find your
Oh, I
favorite
like it.
films
They-
easily.
They got
Are
the
you
lips that don't
looking
quite
for a
match. They're
specific film?
dubbing it.
Yeah.
Wait, let me.
I hate to trouble you, but
No trouble at all. You're the reason
That's
we're here.
bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
I
Yeah,
have
it's
lost
why I
my
picked it.
true love. A woman who is my day and night, my north and south, my east and west. I just
Sounds like quite a lady.
That's just straight up not what they're
just-
saying.
It's
Like
so
they
lonely without
recorded
her.
different lines.
Cool. We unlocked an emote, it looks like.
Do you have here a love story with a happy ending? It would give me such peace and
Sure.
hope
Princess
for
Bride.
the future.
I've got just the movie for you. A Man and a Woman by the French director Claude Lelouch.
Oh,
It's a
Claude
famous
Lelouch.
A
romance
man
film.
and a woman. I've never seen
You'll
that in a
take
movie
happy
before.
ending home
Right.
tonight.
Revolutionary.
It's, I believe, it's just down at the other end of this aisle.
The
If
guy in
you'll
the
follow me,
tournament
I'll
kind
show
of
you
looks like one
right
of the
where it
Beatles.
is.
That won't be necessary. I saw it
was gonna say,
earlier.
He looks like a white
I think I can find it on
version
my
of
own. Thank you.
The Indian guy
Oh,
in Big Bang Theory.
I feel so empty inside. It hurts just to
I definitely see more
stand.
Beetle.
Pick up
That's
some popcorn
the
at the
secret
checkout
fifth
counter.
one.
You'll be
Bingo.
happier on a full stomach.
Thank you.
Bingo just
Goodbye.
like gave up
Thank
on
you.
life after
Yeah. Bingo was there for like the entire existence of the Beatles. He was just backstage with snacks.
That's the one that took over after Paul died.
Yeah, he was more of a support role. Oh, shit. I just realized what the fuck Glitch was on.
Oh, sir. I'm very sorry. Here, I didn't see you.
Yeah, I got your sorry.
You're gonna
yeah.
break something, dumbass.
He's just a
Penny makes
boy.
3,
She's just a
4,
girl.
and
then
5.
there's Sadie, who's both.
Enjoy your movie. This will be due back Wednesday.
Yeah,
Hi, how are you tonight?
I'm built better.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Except you're too small.
I'm going to open a new register. Just step over here with me and we'll get you checked out
my
right
size
away.
have to do with anything?
Small.
I think you just suck.
Do you have any children, Miss Rousseau? We have a children's special today.
Got called out for being a Disney adult.
Wait, who?
She did, because she was trying to write Fantasia.
Oh, okay. I understand everything
Mercifully,
now.
we only had to watch this short segment because after screening the film earlier this week, I'd had quite enough. The story moved at a snail's
Okay,
pace with the
that's-
clip we
that's
just saw, a refreshing
funny.
exception. Credit newcomer Troy Brindle's performance as a video store employee dedicated to quick, efficient action for whatever pace this scene possessed. I was delighted when Brindle's character stepped in to open up another checkout line. He kept things moving and spared us the possibility of more sappy dialogue should these two deadbeats have discovered each other.
I was mildly intrigued by the irony of
goodness.
intimates never making the kind of connection with each other that a service-oriented employee did. Everything Brindle's character did related to customer service.
Right. The Brindle character's affinity for customer service was far more fascinating than these two lovers' lack of affinity for each other. In the checkout scene, even with the prompt from the terminal screen, I was impressed that he personally addressed Nikki as Ms. Rousseau, particularly since the character
say,
was so forgettable.
I like this a lot.
I think we both agree on this one. This film
Yeah,
is
this was
so
fun.
bad that not even
Yeah.
colorization could
Wait
make
till you
it
see some of
any
the other
worse.
ones I got. I got some fucking doozies coming.
Oh God.
Oh, we got Chuck E. Cheese. There is one specific line in this thing that actually tops "You're a sausage lover."
This is a Chuck E. Cheese's University production. Let the entertainment begin.
Back when Chuck E. Cheese was back when Chuck E. Cheese was a, as John Oliver put it, a saucy German, a saucy Jersey asshole.
German?
Not German.
You said German at first.
I corrected. Watch Chucky dance. I'm now the drunk uncle, the slightly inebriated uncle at the birthday party. Shut up and watch Chucky
John,
dance.
that was great. You really made Chucky come alive. You made it look so easy.
Well, all kids love Chucky, so that's the easy part. But taking care of the costume and being a character takes quite a bit of practice.
Remember, every guest leaves happy, and our guests always come first. Let's take a look.
If a guest
at
isn't
what our
happy,
guests
they aren't
expect from
allowed to
Chuck E. Cheese.
leave.
Every guest that visits our restaurants interacts with Chuck E. Cheese. Because Chuck E. Cheese represents our commitment to fun, he must be full of energy and always having fun himself.
Chucky needs to fuck your mother.
A clean,
This was, I think, before the bite of
essential to
'83.
Chuck E. Cheese's
You actually
image.
see, for a brief moment, you can see
While
the one
in
where the
Chuck E.
spring
Cheese
locks
costume,
engage.
Always be aware of the children around you and exercise safety
Man,
at
this
all
takes me back to when
times.
I was like I did character work at kids'
First,
parties.
we must
It was so
strive
hard not to
keep
bowl
all
some
our
kids
costumes
over.
clean and well maintained. The
Where
outside
are you?
appearance of the
Around you?
costume
How?
reflects
Where
on
are
you, the
eyeballs in
performer.
Chucky?
There
For example,
aren't.
to clean Chucky, 409 or similar cleaners should be used on the face, hat, and toes.
Fucking good luck.
Check these daily. Any upholstery cleaner, such as Woolite, can be used to clean any spots on the fur. Be sure to follow
You know, when a kid
directions
yarfs on
carefully.
you.
When you put
Yeah.
Chucky away for the night,
In the middle of the
spray a
ear?
little disinfectant
Yeah.
such as Lysol in the
Kid
head
like
to keep
climbed
it
up on him.
fresh.
It was freaky.
Be sure to brush the fur every day. It is very important that Chucky has a well-groomed appearance.
Yep.
Hands, vest, and body can be machine washed in cold water and dried on the lowest setting. The vest should be air dried. While cleaning the costume, visualize what your performance will consist of.
Clean a fursuit.
Even the cleanest costume won't help if you don't prepare your show. Our costumes are extremely important to our image, not to mention expensive.
See,
To care for
the characters
these
there are
items,
Chucky,
machine wash
Munch,
separately in
Helen.
cold water
There's some
on
subliminal
a gentle
messaging there.
cycle. Tumble dry on low or no heat.
Oh.
Iron if
Yeah.
necessary, but don't iron over letters
Wait,
on the
I
sports
didn't know
shirt.
that, like,
Always
they
check to
would-
see which items may need to be dry cleaned.
They would what?
Clean these
But
items
they would
with
take
blue
care of the
or
suit
similar
themselves.
cleaner.
I thought it was just like the
Periodically apply vinyl protectant such as Armor
police's
All.
job, not
Do
the job
not
of
dry
the
clean. For the
Apparently
fat
not.
suit, remove the
people
fabric
who just
cover
wear
from the
the
foam.
suit.
The cover can be machine washed on
They
gentle
literally
in
call
cold
it a
water.
fat suit. Oh my
The
god.
foam should be allowed to air
I mean, it's a
out
suit
after
that makes
each
you fat,
use,
so-
And it should also, at that
I can't
time,
believe
be
Munch is a
sprayed with
fat
Lysol.
suit.
Remember, Helen's dress must always be dry clean. And please be sure to double check your manual for costume cleaning procedures.
And for how to disable the spring locks.
Being
That's right, more
prepared
FNAF
always
jokes.
saves you time and energy. You will need to
By
bring
that
a
we
few
mean the
items
same
from
FNAF
home,
joke.
such as running shorts, because the costumes get extremely warm, t-shirts, which are comfortable and they absorb perspiration, socks, which will prevent your feet from being irritated by the costume.
And
A
also the
towel,
spring locks.
which is a
prevent the-
must. Use it to freshen up
Also
or
prevent the
tuck it
feet
into
from
your
smelling
t-shirt for
god-awful
comfort
when
during
you
a
take them off.
performance.
Yeah.
And a headband will also help cushion your head and keep sweat from running into your eyes.
Ah!
Warm up before you
Here's the
begin your
thing,
magic
it's a
as Chuck E.
fucking
Cheese.
fursuit. That
Do
is
several simple
necessary.
stretch exercises
Yeah,
to loosen your neck,
detrimental.
back, and leg
Ain't
muscles.
no one doing that.
Doing this will help in preventing unnecessary injuries.
No one's doing that.
It is
I
extremely
still can't hear
important
anyone
to
over
keep
the
in
film.
best physical
Hang on, let me
shape
turn the volume
possible
down a
at
little
all
bit.
times. Not only will you feel good, but you will be able to give the best performance as well.
There we go.
No one is
Remember to
stretching
eat well and always
in a
drink plenty
Chucky
of
suit.
fluids between performances.
Product
Now
placement.
comes the tough part, putting on the costume. But don't worry, if you follow the steps, you'll get the hang of it in no time. This is how to put on the Chuck E. Cheese tuxedo costume, referring to the training manual to see how the others are done.
Fascinating.
Now you are ready
Why
to
do
go.
you start with the costume
Remember,
he wears the least?
when you're inside Chuck, you have a
Who knows?
special job.
Sorry, did y'all just hear that last line?
The essence of our
When you're
business, so
inside
use lots
Chuck.
of energy and movement. For extra
Great
ideas
shit.
on playing Chucky and dance steps, refer
Whoa.
to the live
What the
Chucky
fuck?
training tape.
That guy ain't getting paid enough.
Being a costume
How to
character takes a
play
lot of
Chucky,
time and
number
energy,
one,
but it
must
is also
be
one
able
of the
to do
most
a soul
rewarding
split.
areas at Chuck E. Cheese's. Caution must
That
be
was a
used
jazz
at all
split.
times to ensure the safety of not only the children, but you, the entertainer, as well.
What the hell?
One of Chucky's major roles comes during the birthday party, the parade of cakes. Since this part is so important, you might want to do a rehearsal on the floor before the store opens to get your bearings with the costume. Ask managers and employees if they have time to
No, this-
participate. That
No
way
irony, this
everyone will
genuinely
feel
just looks
prepared.
delightful.
Be sure to practice with the birthday tape to make sure that you get the precise timing down. Remember, if you're ever in trouble, use the timeout signal and determine whether or not you will be able to make it to the regular exit door. Always keep the safety of the children in mind, but most of all, have fun.
Jesus!
From here, your trainer will help you with any questions you may have and will assist you in getting ready. Good luck and have fun.
Yes, I have a question. What are these
As a costume
springing,
character, you are
locking
helping people
devices in
laugh
the
and
suit?
create that magical ambience. It's a big and important responsibility. You can't let
Make
the
it
tone of the
taller.
costume carry itself. You must put your heart and soul into it, right?
Yeah, we're
Right.
watching the same thing.
Genuinely, this video is delightful. Honestly, wearing the Chucky costume just seems fun.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good one.
Make sure to use the timeout signals so that they can get you somewhere so you don't bleed out in front of the
Your other
kids.
shift duties.
Yep.
We'll begin with your second shift
Chuck E.
duty,
Cheese has a safe word.
greeting and serving guests.
Good evening. Find enough to eat today? Boy, I'll say. Well, that's great. Would you care for ham or beef? A little both, I think. All right.
Making friendly conversations like this
All right,
is
I'll
a
turn
big
it down a
part
little
of
bit
greeting
more.
and serving guests. At other buffet-style restaurants, guests often feel they're on their
How's
own.
that?
Once they've paid for the meal, no one pays much attention to them. At Old Country Buffet, we work hard to make sure our guests never feel that way.
When I was
As
in
a carver,
elementary school,
you
I
spend
was
a
in
little
class
more
with a
time
kid
with
whose
guests
dad
or team
owned one,
members.
and he acted like
That
he was
means
hot
you
shit
have a
because of
great
it.
chance to make them feel welcome and appreciated. By greeting the guest warmly and holding brief conversations as you serve
I'm
them,
genuinely
you say to
so
our guests,
used to
"We're
how it's
glad
actually
you're
made
here."
that I forgot
Let's
how
take a
the
closer
regular
look at
how it's
greeting
made those
guests.
sounds.
Every
Same.
conversation you hold with a guest should begin something like this.
Good evening.
Or,
Hi, how are you?
once
Or,
you've
"What do
greeted
you
the
want?"
guest, start a brief conversation. Try asking a question
Listen,
the
the
guest
ones
can
I've seen
answer in
this
a
trait
second or two.
before.
You might ask something like
The
this.
ones who treat you like they
Is it
hate
still
you
hot
make
out
the
there?
best food.
Right?
Yes.
Did you
Once
catch
you
the
just
game
like say,
last
like,
night?
here's your
Or
food, now
this.
get out.
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
Don't forget
I've seen
to
this
hold
tape
quick
before.
conversations
I
with
don't
our
remember
younger
where,
guests,
but I've seen
too.
it.
Children often play a big part in deciding which restaurant their parents visit. We want them to feel welcome and special here too. So start conversations with children by saying something like this,
What grade are you in at school?
or this,
Have you decided what dessert you're going to have?
or this.
Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
Or
Once
this.
you've held a
Do
brief
you like
conversation,
movies
it's
about
time to move on
gladiators?
to the second half of this shift duty, serving the guests.
Have you ever been in a
Begin by
Turkish
asking,
prison?
Would you go for some ham or beef?
Hey kid, if you don't
Once
stop
guests
fucking
have
talking to
chosen
me,
what
I'm
meat
gonna
they
put
want,
you in the spring
you'll
lock soup
carve a
from the
slice
last
of it.
segment.
Exactly what size of slice you will serve will be a judgment call on your part, unless the guest makes a special request.
Yeah, if they're a big fat
We don't
fuck, give them a
limit the
lot. You know what they want.
We do, however, manage it to reduce waste. Here are some guidelines for knowing how much meat to serve a guest.
Just give me the entire steak.
When your guest's plate has very little on it, carve a full cut. Lay it over the bare portion of the plate. Children usually prefer smaller portions. Carve them a smaller
That child looks so
on an
uncomfortable.
open section of the plate.
The child has had
If
to
your
do this
guest's
tape
plate looks
holding
like
this
this,
plate like
Quarter
15
cut or a
times
half cut
Yeah.
of the meat the guest requests.
within at least that
Sometimes
hour
guests
and
will
wants
tell
to
you
go home.
exactly what size of cut or number of pieces they want. Other guests will ask you to carve a slice thicker than our usual dime width. These guests all feel they're getting more when getting a thicker cut. Actually, the thin cut ensures them a tender piece of meat, which is why we carve dime thicknesses. If a guest asks you,
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
say something like this.
I'd be
A
glad to
half-inch
carve you
slice?
that. Thinner
That's-
slices
that's
are more
actually a
tender,
lot of
though.
beef.
Would that be all right? You can always come back up for more.
Like a half inch is a lot.
Of course, if the guest
Or at least that's what I keep
insists on a
telling her.
thicker slice,
Hey-o!
honor the request. No matter what the topic of your conversation has been, or what size slice you've served, you will end each guest contact with the same phrase.
How's that for you?
That's fine, thanks.
Asking, how's that, makes sure guests are happy with the slice they received. If they're not, or if they also want a slice of a different meat, you can correct the situation promptly. Guests will sometimes ask you questions about the food we serve and how we prepare it. To be ready for these questions, make the most of opportunities to learn about our menu items. If you are asked a question you can't answer, find someone who
Gonna
can
start
answer.
ending every interaction with, how's that
The nearest
for you?
manager is usually a good place to start. Your third shift duty is maintaining the carving station. As you carve and serve meats, your station quickly loses the cleanliness and appeal it had when the restaurant opened. Throughout your shift, you'll complete routine cleaning and maintenance tasks to return your station to its original appearance.
Some of the sound editing's
Here
so
are some
fucking
of the
weird.
tasks you'll complete.
Oh no, CK!
Grease from the
Post
carving
coitus.
board with a
How's
paper
that
towel.
for? Yeah.
Grease and meat scraps spoil the appearance of your station. Wipe
See,
them away
now you're
frequently.
legally required to do that the
Discard
next
the
time.
used paper towels in the wastebasket immediately. Keep the wastebasket in a spot that is... Then, wipe the carving board, front board, and stainless steel surfaces with a clean, sanitized towel. In between groups of guests, to wipe your carving knives and chef's forks with your clean, sanitized towel.
If you don't have a clean,
Keep an eye
sanitized
on the
towel,
walls,
just use your
mirrors,
pants.
sneeze guards, and floors around your station to make
Just
sure they
use
stay
your
clean.
penis.
If they aren't, use the time between
Sadie is
guests
making
to clean them.
unbreaking eye contact
Push
right now.
spills immediately
Unsmiling.
by guarding
Good.
the area personally or putting up a wet
Wait,
floor
what?
sign until the spill can be cleaned up.
Did it have to be a
Damp
white
mopping
sauce?
the area with hot, soapy water.
The workplace deteriorates in cleanliness, just like the relationship with your
area is
wife.
completely dry. Be sure to wash your hands after performing
Someone
every
comes
cleaning
all over the
task.
floor.
Rinse out your towels frequently in sanitizing solution. Towels that aren't sanitized frequently not only are unappetizing to look at, but they also leave streaks on the stainless steel.
They're also not tasty.
Maintaining the carving station includes maintaining carving knives.
Oh, I just noticed we had a
To
new
keep your
follower,
knives
Big
sharp
Whale
and ready
5X.
to
I'm
carve,
sorry, I didn't know how I
you
missed
will
that.
remove steel
I'm
rods
sorry about that, bro.
appropriately.
He
The
looks like
steel
he's
doesn't
considering
actually
murder.
sharpen the knife. It hones it by aligning
wouldn't be too-
microscopic
that's
burrs
right.
on the
Big
edge
Whale
of the blade.
5X, thank you for the follow.
After cutting about 10 to 15 slices
Sorry
of meat,
about that thing you got
you'll
lost in the
notice
scuff
that
there.
Your knife isn't cutting as easily as it was when it was first sharpened. It's then that you'll use
I
the steel
misheard
to restore
the
the
knife
knife's
as your
edge.
wife.
Here's how to use the steel.
If your wife isn't
Note that
cutting
the
as
process
cleanly
is
as it used
described
to,
for right-handed carvers. If you are left-handed, reverse the process. Before you start,
if you're
put a
left-handed, go
carver's
fuck
protective
yourself.
glove on each hand.
I know Devil Spawn
Hold
when
the
I see
steel
it.
in your left hand. Hold the steel so the point is up. You will keep the steel's tip up throughout this process. Hold the knife in your right hand. Place the blade of the knife at the base of the steel on the side furthest from you. The cutting edge
Stab
should be
someone.
facing up.
How's that for you?
Blade up the steel.
Don't play the
working
sound, please
left
don't have this
to right.
sound.
Be sure to
Make
sharpen
sure
your
the
knife
entire
as
blade
slowly
is
and
drawn
menacingly
across the
as
steel.
possible. Make eye
You're probably gonna
contact with
actually
guests
do
you
it.
don't
Knife
like.
At the tip of the steel on the
Guys,
side
question: How
closest to
long
you.
have I been quiet?
Again, the cutting
hot
edge
minute.
should face up.
I've been talking like that
Draw
whole
the
time. My
blade
mic was
down,
just disconnected.
left to right.
I thought you were silently staring at CK.
Repeat
I
this
was for
process
like a
several times
second.
on each side
Also,
cutting
this
edge.
this video is
Draw
bullshit.
the
That
blade
thing does
over
not
clean,
sharpen the knife.
sanitized towel
It
lying
just
on the
straightens
carving
the
counter.
blade.
Do not hold the towel in your
It was
left
like for
hand.
10 minutes.
Your carving knives are sharp enough to slice not only through the towel, but all fingers. Remember, knives are never taken to the dish room for cleaning. Once you
Bullshit.
have wiped the steel with your clean, sanitized towel,
Okay, that's actually true. I
return it to
have
its appropriate
worked in a
place.
kitchen before as a dishwasher, and
Your
I never had
fourth
to clean a
shift duty
knife.
is assisting when the guest flow is light. When there are no guests at your station and you're caught up on your own tasks, you'll assist line attendants.
No, the chefs
Your
clean the
final shift
knives.
duty is doing whatever it takes to take care of the guests. At Old Country Buffet,
Whatever
serving
it
guests
takes?
is our #1 priority.
Yeah.
You have many opportunities
let's
throughout your shift to
fucking
lend a
knock
helping
out
hand
all
to our
the jokes we
guests.
can make with that.
Every time you offer that helping hand, chances are
Anything
you
is
increase guests' satisfaction with his or her visit.
Sex joke, murder
Before
joke.
we leave your shift duties, let's take a minute or
No,
two
that's
to
it.
look closely at something you
Oh, they
need to
do.
be aware of.
CK,
every minute
they
you're
do
on the
clean the
job.
knives. They just kind of lick them.
Safety.
Ah.
As a carver, you work
Give 'em the old
in
Hawk
high
two.
potential for accidents.
Don't
Bad.
say
Sharp
that.
knives.
Hawk
Grease from
2?
the hand,
No.
And the rush of a busy shift can sometimes combine to
What if
create a
there's an
disaster.
animal and a hawk, and
That's
there's a
why you
hawk
need
in
to
addition to that
always work
animal?
safely.
There's a hawk
Here
too.
are a few things to keep in mind.
Ah,
Treat your knives with
You
respect.
should make different
They
jokes.
are razor sharp.
You should
It's
just not
okay
call
to
it.
edge
it's
that
okay to
cuts
get
through meat
new
with only a
material.
little
You know
pressure.
that, right?
See, here's the
Hey,
thing.
different
I'm gonna
jokes
keep
does
making
not
that joke
matter
until
to
you
the
stop
knife if
getting
it's
mad
cutting
at
through a
that
hand
joke.
or your
I think
finger.
he should
Okay.
just stop talking
Don't
in
grab for a
general.
falling knife. Let
but
it
it's
hit the
his
floor.
stream.
In your haste to prevent it from falling, you stand a 50-50 chance of grabbing the blade, not the handle.
Yeah, that's another thing that I learned in the
Take
kitchen.
extra time and
If
care
you
when you're washing
drop a
knives.
knife, don't try to catch
When
it.
both
Just
your
let it
hands
fall.
and the knife
Also,
are
don't
wet,
put scalding
it's
hot
easy
pans
to
on your
slip if
vinyl
you're
floor.
hurrying. Slow down and complete the job. Never place knives in
No,
bathtubs,
I know that.
There's still a burn mark on his floor.
Soapy water.
I've seen it.
Use only sharp knives.
Okay.
Believe it or not,
If we want to
dull
talk
knives
about
are more
salt and
dangerous
hot
than
pans
sharp
and
knives.
stuff, we could go
Because
watch
you
Canadian
have to work harder to
PSAs.
get a dull knife to cut, the chances of cutting yourself or a guest are much greater. Finally,
At least
be
one
aware
person
at
got
all
that
times
joke, and
of
I'm
where
happy
the
about that.
hands are.
We know how much you
Without
want to cut
realizing it,
guests. but
Guests may move their hands in the path of your knife. Keep an eye out for this.
This guy generally looks
In
at
this
this guy.
video,
This guy has
we've
so
examined
much
your shift
contempt
duties
in
other
his
than carving
eyes for the
meat.
guests.
Your shift duties are the things
I'm pretty
you
sure
spend
he's the one
majority
who
of your time
uploaded this
doing.
video.
Once again, here are the
Yes?
shift duties we've examined
I'm
in
pretty
this video
sure.
segment. Greeting and serving guests. Maintaining the carving station. Assisting line.
Oh yeah, that one just kind of stopped. I don't know. All right, we're about 14 minutes from an ad break. Let's see. Let me put. I think we got time for one more.
My goodness.
Oh yeah.
What? What the fuck? Well, there's only one way to find it.
Huh?
Publix, what are you teaching? Publix?
What is happening?
Very, very nice. White people taco night.
We got ground beef from the grocery store and exploding clowns from a grocery store.
Yeah, Publix. That's the grocery store.
Exactly. Stop, I just got it out of my head. Too late. It's back.
I feel weirdly targeted with this one. I'm a clown from Florida.
Well, guess what? You're exploding. Don't go to Publix.
I'm trying to figure out what they're supposed to be teaching here.
They get to it.
How not to put people on a stretcher.
Yeah.
First, you want to grab the guy by his neck.
I love that.
And whatever you do, don't turn into a JPEG of fireworks.
These people have no medical training.
No.
Absolutely none. Okay.
That wasn't even where he dropped it.
He just sort of kicked it around for a bit.
Yeah.
That's why it wasn't showing the feet, because they knew that the ball was down there and he didn't hit the ball.
So how many of these are going to be some variation of clown drops trip hazard?
I'm trying to understand what they're going for here. Why do they explode? Why do they need to get taken out on a stretcher?
Because they exploded, Sadie.
Oh,
Why did the one who fell get
Yeah, why did the ones nearby not explode?
Yeah.
That type humor has been around for years. We're still laughing at reruns of old movies like The Keystone Cops and Laurel and Hardy.
Ooh.
Even one of our major
Totally.
yogurt manufacturers
I definitely know what those are.
in their commercials today.
My favorite
Type humor's
films.
funny when it's on stage or television, but how about in real life?
Yes, it's also funny.
Unfortunately, the
It's great.
situation you
Doubly
just saw
hilarious.
Yeah, I
Especially
got-
when it's children.
I got clonked in the head with a clamp a couple of months ago. It was hilarious.
Is that when you had to get staples in your head?
Yeah. I had to get like. It turns out when they have a. When you have a cut on your head, they just staple you shut again.
That is kind of funny.
Funny thing, those staples hurt way more than the clamp, coming in and going out.
For better than 1,200
God
accidents.
damn.
That's an average of $1,800 per accident. Now, what can we do to keep these type things from happening? It has been said that there's no such thing as an accident. People are injured because of unsafe acts or unsafe conditions. Let's take a look at some real live situations.
No such thing as an accident, huh?
Down on the number of slips and falls that occur in our
It
stores.
wouldn't call what I just did on my. Sorry.
If we can clear up some of the unsafe conditions that exist in our stores today,
I'm not gonna finish that
we
one.
can greatly reduce the amount of pain and suffering that our customers experience. Equally
I
important, we can
want to
cut
increase
down
the
on
pain and
cost of
suffering
doing
though.
business.
Fuck off. Get out of my store.
I think we should all drop banana peels on the ground at our local Publix.
Yeah.
What if there's no
I don't know if I have a Publix, but I have something adjacent.
I've got an
sure.
Aldi.
During the hours that your store is
I've got a
open for
Lidl.
business. Be sure to keep boxes. and
Lidl?
trash out
Is
of
that
the
how
way
you
that
say that?
Is that?
We all want to be.
I don't know, I've heard it said Lidl, but every time I see the sign, I just hear Patrick Starr going, Lidl, Lidl.
I've just been calling it Little.
No, that's because you're little and you're biased.
It's also important.
All right.
I don't even know what y'all are talking about.
A ladle?
We don't have that here.
Okay, that.
You're just dumping produce all over the
Even though
floor.
It is not always convenient to stop and pick things up right away. It is something that must be done. It takes a lot less time to.
And then he
pick
just
things
stuffs
up
them in his cheek
than
like a
it does to
chipmunk
drive
before
them.
putting them back in the back into the display.
I'm gonna fucking slip and die on a blueberry. You can wait a second.
The very
Yeah.
accident you were trying to prevent just might happen.
Okay,
while you're
now
gone.
that bitch should have seen that he
Always
dropped
get
that
another
shit
employee to
and
stand
put it
guard while
on
you're gone.
her.
If no one is
You
available,
would be
We're
surprised.
continuing
As somebody who works in a grocery store, you would be surprised at how oblivious customers are with how little spatial awareness they have.
It's
I'm
true.
fucking shocked.
I'm aware. I just say that they should know better. And it's their fault because I don't like people.
Well, accident reports are for fucking nerds.
Where they happen or when. Safety is everyone's job.
Why? Why are you turning me down? Am I too loud or do you hate me?
We've done 3 months without an incident. No, we've gone 3 months without anyone bothering to do paperwork. Correct.
That exist in our stores today.
If I reported like every injury I get at work, I would never get anything done.
Same.
Be sure to
I spent
leave
just as
the
much
area
time putting
dry,
myself together
either
as
by
putting
another
scenery
employee
together.
Or make sure it's blocked off. Also, when drying up an area, be sure it is completely dry before you leave.
Like your wife.
Jesus.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
There are already enough unsafe conditions around us today without us setting a trap for our fellow man. Using common sense will go a long way.
Setting a
towards solving
trap for
problems.
your fellow man. That is
Always
definitely a
look before
way
you
to
come through the
phrase
door, especially onto the
making
sales floor.
unsafe
Also
conditions.
be aware of
Oh
the
yeah.
fact that a small
I went to the
child
grocery store with
might
my
be
mom the
in
other
front
day.
of the door.
She fell into a punji pit.
Never rush out a door. If you don't hit someone with the door, you might have
She's
to
still
make a
down there.
sudden stop, and the product you're carrying might fall off it. Remember, safety is everyone's job. Always
He
be
looks
on the
like he's a
lookout
meat
for
puppet,
unsafe
like
acts or conditions
someone's
that might
controlling
exist
the
in
dead
store.
guy.
Thank you for the delicious
Anything
pie,
that
dissection
that
boy.
might cause an accident. Be on the lookout for wet spots that might cause a slip or a fall. Remember, wet spots should never be left unattended. If you cannot find an employee to stand guard while you
All right, I'm
go
gonna run an
through the
ad break
material,
after this
then
one.
Be sure to barricade it.
What the hell is wrong with you guys? You guys don't file accident reports?
Completely before
Nope.
you leave them.
That shit's for nerds.
Above all,
It ain't worth it. They don't
remember,
fucking do anything
pass
about it.
up.
I do it because if something happens, I want my job to be held accountable. I don't want to give them shit.
I've tried. They don't fucking. They'll say, like, unless you have 100% proof that the job itself caused it, they'll say, well, it sounds like you made a mistake.
Here's the thing. I got in trouble for not doing an accident report once.
Wait, Mary No. Sorry, I thought I recognized
Marsha Creamer.
And that was for a time when I was working the catering desk and I accidentally slammed my finger in the file cabinet.
All right, I'm just gonna pause that for a second so we can run an ad break. How are we all doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Having a fan-fucking-tastic time.
Good.
/Jen. I don't know why I phrased it so sarcastically, but I am having fun.
Pissed.
I'm having fun.
All right, we got
I
about
was
3 minutes.
genuinely about to ask, like, how extreme. Sorry, you go.
So go ahead and finish up.
No, it's something I'm just gonna ask here. It's not like funny or important a question.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna ask how bad an injury has to be before you have to file an accident report. Like, is the amount of times I cut my finger open trying to remove, like, those clothing tags count as something I should have written down?
Well, here's the thing. I have filed 3 accident reports, and then there was that one time where I didn't and I should have. The one time where I didn't and I should have was when I slammed my finger. The other ones, reasons for filing an accident report, hit my, dropped a cutting board on my foot, collapsed from exhaustion, and cut my hand on a shelf.
Ow.
Yeah.
See, when I worked at Starbucks, I tried filing a report when I dropped a full 2-gallon like pitcher, open top pitcher of the hot water they use to make coffee on my leg.
Oh.
And I didn't get anything because they said that sounds like an error that was my fault.
Are you
weenie.
calling me a pussy, Annie Meows?
Yes.
I
sorry.
for like 2 weeks and I didn't get anything.
Sorry. You gotta understand, Sadie. That's not enemy I was calling you a weenie. That's you in the recording. You said it.
You would not let me into your house until I said it.
You've seen the video.
That's true. It's true. And it was like January.
Yeah, it was cold outside.
Call it leverage.
I didn't just say it. He admitted to keeping me outside until I did.
He has no remorse.
I don't. I absolutely don't.
Fucking no, he doesn't. I'm not a weenie.
He's a villain, and it's Topher.
The Silken Beeves. The Silken
He's
Beeves.
a villain to one
the Silken
person.
Beeves.
And it's you.
Yeah. Oh, gee, I really needed you to tell me that. It wasn't implied in what I said or anything.
It's true. It's true. Sadie was like, please film me saying I'm a weenie. The world must know. The world must know I'm Sadie and this is how I talk.
This is a good time to debut my new emoji because this is how you guys make me feel.
The most pathetic creature.
Now, did she get infected by the Showbiz Pizza guy?
Yes. All right. The ad break is over, so let's move on to the next video. Let's see which one the next one is. I forget.
Yay.
Oh yeah, I changed my reactive.
Oh. Here we go.
Oh.
Hell yeah!
Yes! Let's fucking go! Bangers only.
Hot drinks.
Those are the hot drinks that you so get said. Hot cups come in 2 sizes. Small and large, you fill high as the need arises. Coffee's holding time is 30 minutes, that's so long. It can stay there before it starts to taste too strong.
No such thing.
Careful when you pour.
Of course you would say that.
Put it steady upon the counter, let it set. Pour it in until the coffee reaches the line. Pop a top on it, gets a lid. Every time Wendy's coffee tastes so fine.
See, he says that, but At pretty much any fast food joint, if their focus isn't coffee, the coffee is always trash.
It's got bisexual lighting, let's go.
Hell yeah, bisexual lighting.
Oh, nice. Here's the thing, Anymeows, the Burger King Whopper song isn't a training video.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Yeah, hot drinks really get you going.
It's true.
It really gets the blood flowing to certain areas.
Yeah. The Burger King Whopper song is an obnoxious attempt at advertising to make it stick in your head. This is just a fucking banger.
This is a banger.
Hot drinks going. These training videos, I got 2 for Wendy's in this one, genuinely had me craving Wendy's so bad. I went there for lunch today.
Well, here's the thing. They may be training videos, but they are also advertisements. Like, also, I am
gonna remake this because of like advertisements.
I'm also really curious about the kind of tea that Wendy's uses. I didn't know that they ever had tea. I don't even know if they still do.
Same.
I actually checked. They do still serve hot tea.
Okay. I'm just curious about what.
I think when it showed like putting the tea bag on top, it had Lipton brand. Like nothing fancy.
Lipton is like mid.
I'm gonna be singing this for the next 2 weeks.
That might be the case for me if I didn't already have a whole musical stuck in my head.
Here's the problem. The songs that I can't stop singing switch every 5 seconds.
The only reason this isn't going to ruin my brain is because I couldn't comprehend half the lyrics. Oh no.
By the way, yeah, this one does feature sexual harassment, so if that's triggering for anyone in the audience, yeah, brace yourself.
About how long is it?
Fairly long. Like, I forget. Hey, like, you want to say 10, 15 minutes?
Take a look at the following situations. See if you can tell what behavior is considered inappropriate.
I mean, it sounds like a great plan, Greg.
Yes, I am quite impressed. Your company has really gotten aggressive about wanting our business. I like that.
As soon as we finalize the terms, I think we've got a deal. Everyone agree?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Greg.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Okay, I thought he said gravy. His name's Greg.
You've got a minute. I'd like to go over the paperwork.
Look at that man's expression. The gravy is currently in his underpants.
So, you think it was a good plan?
Yeah, as I said.
Look at that fucking expression. He's like,
I think we all were.
Okay.
Well, I mean you in particular.
he's standing there
What
like,
do you mean?
can I smell
You
you?
don't offer that kind of plan for anybody, do you? You're special, Jen.
Yes.
Really?
And you know what else? I think we should start talking about putting a plan together just for the two of us. If you know what I mean.
Thank you for
I'm trying
You have a
to.
nice day now. Thank you.
I'm trying to reduce the seriousness by making weird noises.
Is there something I can help you with?
Can you help me? You have no idea. Say, you got any plans?
He's giving off the same energy as that kid from Elemental, except a grown-ass man.
If you have something to purchase, I'll be happy
I
to
don't
ring
know
it
what
up
the
for
fuck
you.
you're talking about.
Otherwise,
I've never
I've told
seen
you I'm
Elemental.
not interested. I'm sorry. Please, just leave me alone.
I'm surprised they showed a customer as an example.
I'll take this
Honestly,
back.
thank God they
What are
did.
they gonna do about a customer?
See you later.
No, because I had a customer harass me at work before. They send me to the back and they kick the customer out.
Is everything all right?
Sounds about
I
right.
don't know. That customer's really creeping me out. He's been hanging
Yeah.
around for a while, asking me
Yeah,
out
if you
and
get
everything. I keep
if
telling
you get a
him I'm not
coworker's
interested,
attention,
but he just
as
keeps
long
coming
as
back. I'm starting to get a little
okay,
nervous.
actually, one time there was a guy when I worked at Spencer's, and
What a babe!
Oh, that is not a good start to that story.
he kept asking for my number, and I was like, "No, I'm not interested. I don't want, nah." And then eventually it got to the point he was like, "Come on." I was like, "No, I'm not into men, so you don't have any chance." He goes, "Oh, I have a lesbian friend. If you give me your number, I can give it to her." I'm like, "No!"
Oh, I almost forgot.
I ain't that stupid. I was like, "Get out of my store."
He likes boys.
Oh.
So, Polly, what kind of boys do you like? Little ones like Stevie here, or big boys like me and Earl?
I'm just saying that you were not a big boy.
Check this out.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I didn't see anything wrong with any of that behavior.
I'm gonna stab you
today. Oh, what a great way to start the day with two of the prettiest girls in the world.
Morning, Walt.
How are my two best girls doing?
Fine. Just fine.
What? Calm the
You know, it
fuck
does an old
down.
man's heart good just to be working around such pretty young things all day. Keeps the juices flowing.
What the hell? I thought this was supposed to be cheesy. This is just.
To have a great
Ugh.
day and don't work too
When I was in high
hard.
school, I had a boss like that.
Yeah, here's the thing. It may look like over the top to somebody who has never experienced this. I had a manager who was just like that at my old job.
Hugging me, calling me his best girl.
Like it really is not exaggerated. It really is not on the nose. That just happens.
I had a manager who, if we said we forgot money for lunch, he would be like, "I'll cover it this one time, but you, as a favor, but you'll have to return it at some point." Oh,
nasty.
We got his ass fired. We got his ass fired real fast.
Good.
Good.
Because he did it to
PK, I will kill them.
He did it to all of the underage girls, and we were very, very uncomfortable too. Like, ah!
Yeah, right. But our business wasn't the only thing he was interested in.
The closest I've had to personal harassment was a guy who was really drunk around Christmas.
Yeah.
Going like, "Oh no, I'm being so bad, you gotta
Remember
spank
when I
me."
said that I was impressed
What the
with
fuck?
Well, later, Greg made a very big deal about how he'd done it to
And I was
impress
like,
me,
okay,
and that no one else would
happy
have gotten such a great deal.
holidays, I guess.
What else did he say?
Well, he then suggested that maybe even a better deal might become available, one involving just the two of us. He was way out of line.
Totally.
Vomiting.
You need to report this.
Yeah, right, and lose the deal?
I'd love to take
Forget
you
the
around
deal.
town. We
The
would
guy's
go
out
in
of
a
line, we don't need
circle
to do
and then I'd
business with
drop you
people like
off.
that.
Okay, but that's literally what happened when, like, I went to see Lucy when I was visiting my dad, and he was insistent on coming with me, and I kept warning him that there was nothing to do. And when he came with me and realized there was nothing to do, he bitched about there being nothing to do.
Behind his checkout counter. He's been asking
That is
her
my
out, making
favorite
advances
story.
towards her. She's told him several times she's not interested.
That is my
but
favorite
he doesn't
story.
listen. She's getting kind of nervous about it.
Yeah, we went to the park and walked in circles,
No, I
genuinely.
don't think so. I don't recognize him either.
Has he been here recently?
Yeah, he was just here this morning.
I actually did that
I
for
saw
a date
she was
once.
really upset. So
Went in the
I
park
went
and
over
walked
to
in
her to see what was
circles?
wrong.
Yeah.
That's when she told me
Huh.
that he's been coming in
It just
for a
seems
while.
fun.
We just walked around.
Yeah,
Alright.
it,
Thanks
like
for
it
bringing it to
was
my
fun.
attention.
I did have
Now,
fun.
something
It's
like
just
this
that my
happens
dad
again.
wouldn't stop bitching about
Late
it.
on the signal, you are one of the
Yeah, like if
supervisors.
it wasn't someone
Send her on
bitching,
break and have me
then it
paced.
would be like a grand old time.
Bye, meows.
See you around, meows.
Hey, Paul. What are you doing in here?
Nothing. I need to get back to work.
No, wait. What's
That
going on?
fucking
Is everything at home
hot
okay?
drink song is gonna be
Everything
stuck
at
in my
home
head.
is fine. It's here.
Oh, don't worry. There's another song coming later that gets stuck in your head even more.
You can't quit. You're one of our best employees.
I can't take it anymore. I mean, some of these guys, they're awful. The stuff they say, it's mean and degrading. I've had enough.
What guys?
Oh, you know, Brenda.
Okay, fine. Look, we'll go to HR right now. I'm not going to lose a good employee because of a couple of jerks.
It seems like her motivation was in the wrong place.
Mean anything by
Yeah.
She's about to offer another special deer eel just for the two of them.
I have. He doesn't get
Like, not
All right, then
not
take it
like, oh, we need to
and let
report
Mr.
this
Edwards
because
handle it.
like
I'll
this
even go down there
isn't
with you if you
like
want me to.
employees shouldn't be treated like this. It was let's report this because I can't lose one of my best employees because of him leaving over sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Like, where are your priorities? It is realistic. It is realistic. It's just upsetting to be reminded that it's realistic.
When it happens,
Oh no, Raven!
and embracing the things that make each of us unique is how we
Oh
can
no,
help
I'm so
Kmart
sorry,
be a
Lucy.
great
I'm
place to
sorry,
work
White People
for all
Taco Night is
associates.
backfiring on you. That is truly painful.
All right, let's get down to something a bit lighter. Let's move back. Let's see what Driscoll and Egbert are up to.
Let's turn our attention now to the new coming-of-age picture by director Stephen Slade entitled Casablanca
That's
Summer.
the new coming
This story
picture.
chronicles the summer in which
Oh yeah, I saw
one
one of those special theaters that are, you know, in the rough part of town. They only let grown-ups in.
Kim Benson plays college-age Beth Phillips, an employee of a local video rental store.
CK seems
and
excited.
The object of Josh's affection.
The Chad Driscoll. Actually, that's
by
Egbert.
recommending various film classics through the summer.
I feel like Egbert should be the bald one.
Hey, Josh.
Like, I know they're parodying
Okay,
Yo
is
Guys,
Beth
but also I
working
think they should just leave
Yes,
in.
she is. She's out there somewhere putting up some tape.
That's true. Egbert should be bald as an egg.
I went to Blockbuster
Yeah.
Video every day
He should
that
be
summer. Beth would
like
always
a
remind me of
man
the
who
rental
resembles
for
an
2
egg.
nights and 2
An
days.
Eggman, if
But
you
I wanted
will.
to see her more often than that. I could have used the tape drop, but I wanted an excuse to come in and talk to Beth, or at least watch her, because she always stayed pretty busy. And I think she
God damn it, I thought we were done with the sexual harassment tape.
God
damn it, kid.
She'd always push me to try an older
I
Hollywood
swear I
classic.
didn't exactly watch all of these because I wanted to go in as blind as y'all, but
Thought so.
Here's looking at you, kid. Well, Josh, how'd you like Casablanca?
Yeah, it was pretty good, but I would have liked it better if Bogart
pretty
had gotten back
good?
together with Ingrid Bergman instead of letting her leave with Laszlo.
Well, it's nice to see a man who's a romantic. But you'll have to admit, it took a pretty strong character to let the woman he loved go away with another man.
yeah.
I suppose so.
You know,
It's that old thing you say, if you love something, let it go.
ever made in Hollywood.
Which is why Sadie should go over a cliff.
The role of Rick before Humphrey Bogart got it.
What did you say about me?
No.
Which is why CK should let Sadie go over a cliff.
Movie buff? Hey,
Oh.
listen, if you like Bogart, you ought to check out The Maltese Falcon, or Treasure of the Sierra Madre, or even.
Oh, I
The
played that
African
bit.
Queen
I
with Katharine
actually don't think
Hepburn.
I've played that bit of
And if you
Fallout
like
New Vegas yet.
westerns,
I haven't really touched the
any John
DLCs
Wayne
all that
movie
much.
directed by John Ford is great.
But
Come on, I'll
Zynga.
show you.
Zoinga.
Josh, what are you doing here?
What the? He's taking all the Humphrey Bogart movies. He's
Jeez, Alfred,
Bogarting
you
the
have to go around
Bogart.
Scaring people like that? What a wimp.
I love the
What's
Einstein
a
shirt.
malted Falcon about? Some kind of milkshake? Classic starring Humphrey Bogart, something you wouldn't know about. Anyway, why are you wearing that stupid mask? Awesome, huh? I'm gonna check out the latest Friday the 13th sequel, Jason Does Dallas. It's an R-rated movie. Yeah, but I'm gonna leave the mask on.
Who's letting their
and ask
kids
for my own
watch
brand
that?
at the checkout counter. Neat idea, huh? It'll never work.
This kid's parents are
Come on, wimp.
a movie in their own
Say
right.
that Alfred is
What kid
obsessed
wants to
with
watch the
horror films
Maltese
is an
Falcon
understatement.
or
The bloodier,
Casablanca?
the better. He even has a Freddy Krueger alarm
He's
clock by his
down
bed to
bad
make
for
sure
a
every
woman
morning
who's
is a
probably
nightmare
like
on Elm Street.
19.
It doesn't buzz or anything.
Say, like, there's
It just
gotta
lets
be,
you
like,
sleep and
a
shreds your
7-year
mattress.
age difference there.
Yeah.
Milljoy will never learn. Blockbuster Video has a policy not to rent R-rated videos to kids.
Oh,
Other tapes
yeah.
even have a youth-restricted viewing sticker, so the CSR spots them easy at the checkout. On top of that, Blockbuster has this pledge to parents, and Alfred's folks put that no R rentals stuff in the computer, so he always got caught.
Nice try, Alfred. Why don't you try and
That's
find
true. He was
another
wearing a
tape?
mask. How'd they figure it out?
Yeah, like Casablanca. Oh. Hey, Josh, does it bother you that your friends have been kidding you about the movies I've been getting you to check out all summer?
Well, in the words of Rhett Butler, frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn.
Oh, little potty mouth there.
I think Stephen Slade has crafted a masterpiece here. His characters have both depth and warmth. Billy Voigt does
much like an asshole.
as Josh, and Kim
I
Benson's
do really
portrayal
like
of
the
Beth
Driscoll
is
and Egbert
wonderful. She
ones.
genuinely sees Josh as more than just a
There's something about it.
I need to check. I thought the quote was, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I need to double check now.
It was, but you know, they modified it a little bit. They modified it, but they still let the kids swear.
And I suspect with most of the customers who came into her store. Also, I thought Slade's social commentary on the relative unfamiliarity of today's youth with classic films
it's my
was
dear,
made
not
without
Scarlet,
being too
dumbass.
preachy.
Right. And Alan Prott's performance as Josh's friend Alfred was terrific, addressing a subject we've discussed on this program before, graphic violence and youth viewing restrictions. Now, Kim Benson's character enforced the regulation policy tactfully, without alienating Alfred. This is a wonderful movie about those awkward years and the touching relationships that
There's
can
just
help
something
bridge
about
them.
it where like showing like scenarios on the job and then like critiquing it like a movie. I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's genuinely a cute framing device.
Yeah.
Portrayal of a video
It
store
makes it a lot more interesting to watch.
to create a friendly and welcome atmosphere for customers.
Yeah, like
neither of us
I
much
was
like
going
the
to say
moping
when the
dullards that frequented the
buffet
French import
one is
passing
on,
ships. However,
going
we both
from
agreed that at
a
least
lot of
one
like
scene was
genuinely
energized by the
entertaining
efficiency
ones
and
to just like
fast-paced
the
actions
buffet
of the video store
informational.
employee, played by
To be fair, the buffet information.
a nice blend of customer service and productivity.
To be fair, the small talk was pretty funny.
Coming-of-age winner, Casablanca Summer.
These
guys, Siskel and Ebert, they're the ones who sort of made the phrase 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down, like they made that famous.
Enhancement of the customer's total shopping experience through quality, service, cleanliness, and value. Well, that's it for today. Next week, we've got a special show for you featuring the films of the great Italian director Luigi Salvaneschi. But that's next week, so until then, the balcony is still upstairs.
We can't talk about him, man. He's on trial.
Yeah. And whether he did or did not do anything wrong.
Boo, bad.
What are we booing?
Wrong Luigi.
Oh, okay.
Big nose green guy for the win.
Actually, he showed up to his trial wearing green. It's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Do you guys think that Driscoll and Egbert had a little something going? Yeah, they smooch when the camera's off.
100%.
Alright, what do we have next?
It seems like it.
Oh.
Yes! Yes!
Fucking go.
Yes! Yes, let's fucking go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
And now for another musical interlude.
I love the visuals.
Gee, I wonder what decade this came out in.
Hi, I'm Wendy's founder, Dave Thomas. From the day I opened the first Wendy's, my goal has been to serve the best hamburger in the business.
Then why did you open Wendy's?
So I started with the freshest beef I could find.
Damn.
100% pure beef.
No, guaranteed to contain 0% snake.
So the hamburger hangs over the side of the
or
bun.
Oil.
Then we cook the patty
No,
slowly,
lots of oil, just no
sealing
snake.
its natural juices
Or
and served it
salesman.
hot off the grill
Yeah.
with a customer's choice of toppings. No other hamburger chain can make those claims. That's what sets us apart from our competition, and that's why our customers come to Wendy's.
That's why our
I believe the
customers
only way to
come.
make a Wendy's old-fashioned hamburger is to press
Yeah.
the meat patty. Pressing the meat patty is really important, and here's why. The patty tastes better because the salt is pressed into the meat and makes the meat more tender. It also makes the patty larger, so they'll hang over the edge of the bun, and people will like that. Pressing the
It's
hamburger
true.
patty requires
I do like when my meat hangs over the edge of the
You have to
bun.
watch over the patties constantly as they cook. You should always serve a perfect Wendy's
That wasn't a
old-fashioned
euphemism,
hamburger. One
Jesus!
food would serve to your best
It
friend.
sounded like one.
You
Yeah.
have one of the most important jobs at Wendy's. Right now, I want you to devote your full attention.
Like the one time I wasn't making a dirty joke.
to
Jesus.
cooking Wendy's old-fashioned hamburgers. And while you're doing
Did
that,
sound like
I
it.
am going to have a
Thank
hot,
you.
juicy
Accept it.
hamburger with mustard, pickle, and onion.
Super Bar, where they serve super booze. It gets you drunk forever.
Oh, that sounds like hell.
Yeah.
Hey, you'll never be hungover.
Oh, that's true? Although then you can't drive anymore.
Clearly, you've never been hungover while drunk.
You're right.
Hey, Greg, what's up? Not much.
I've only been drunk once in my life.
Alright,
For
so
the record, I haven't either. All I know is that it's a thing.
so old they use paper time cards.
I've actually never been hungover.
Mary, what's up?
Period.
Oh well, lucky you.
Have you clocked in?
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Wow, Fluttershy, you just had the forever weed.
Let me show you a few things you might
God.
want to know. The meat is here in the cold well, and the cheese is over here.
I was literally hungover the last time that I drank.
Remember, we serve 100% pure.
Oh, is that
ground
margarita night?
meat. It's fattied into squares.
Yeah, I
so
don't
that
drink
the
that
meat hangs
often.
over the bottom there. Now, the tape I'm going to show you. Here's a crew guide and
Smoking.
the grill training tape. Why don't you have a look at the tape first, and I'll check back with you in a few minutes.
All right.
All right. He said it. He said it.
Yeah, you said it.
And also so did he.
Yeah, he did.
She's gonna come back and the room will be on fire.
What the? Well, you broke the TV. You're fired.
Oh, fuck.
Will Smith?
How did the training video go? Okay, but I feel like I'm on drugs.
Yeah, let's go!
Yeah!
Kendrick
Oh, yeah,
Lamar, who?
Topher doesn't have fucking cooldowns because he's a loser.
You got to check your stuff like a grill that's set at 250 with the meat and cheese that's ready.
That's because I want to have people to have unlimited access to all my redeems.
You got to have your tool.
He's a man for the people.
Hell yeah.
And by that I mean the people's, bed.
Now beats got grain to it just like wood. You got to follow the arrow to lay it down like you should. From the front to the back, you got to lay it down. Space it evenly.
Be sure to touch the raw meat with your bare hand.
The silken bees. The silken bees.
Not too little, not too much. With the little finesse,
Touch
you'll
the
get
grill
it
with your bare hand.
What's coming up next is our key to success. We'll turn the meat and do a 400 press. Don't wait too long, I emphasize, or the meat won't reach the proper size. When things start to sizzle, you're ready to go. Gently turn the meat, but don't be slow. Just turn them over easily. We don't want a broken patty, that's a guarantee. Press out the corners 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock it a bit, are you keeping score? Top and bottom, left and right, and you'll get a patty that's out of sight. Press out the corners nice and wide, at least half an inch on both sides. The reason you press, you gotta think. When the meat hits the grill, it starts to shrink.
I knew it was coming, and
honestly, it's not the worst mascot designs I've ever seen. That still goes to Quiznos.
oh my god, it really is Lucy!
Yeah.
Now once you press this the second time,
When's that gonna deteriorate into blood and guts?
but when you see red juices rise, turn the patty over to the other side. Don't scrape the grill, we want it wet, you see. And keep the meat moist so it's hot and juicy. Keep the meat red,
Keep the meat wet.
you can serve that patty, it'll win a prize. It takes about
Okay guys, this is true for other situations too. You know you're doing it right when your meat is wet.
They keep calling it a tool. It's a spatula.
Spatula is hard to make slow properly.
Now there you go, Billy, you give it a shot. Don't be afraid, I think you're gonna be hot.
Where do I start? What do I do?
Just remember the rap.
There was like a whole song, dude.
Well,
Yeah!
There was a
I
whole
remember where he
song.
was. He did get transported into Ouija.
From front to back.
And stop
lay it
touching.
down.
Put on some gloves, you
That's
unsanitary shitwit.
Next, I've got a salt the meat.
Yeah, the food safety standards in these videos are horrible.
Yeah. And where's his
Chef in the
hairnet?
buffet video didn't have a wig cap. These assholes don't have gloves.
When things start to sizzle, you're ready to go.
No wig cap.
Gently turn the meat.
Hairnet, whatever.
Don't be slow.
Just turn them over easily.
We don't want a broken patty.
That's a guarantee.
Press them now, right?
That's
top and bottom.
That's fair, Lucy.
Left and
Yeah.
right.
But is he washing his hands?
Nice and wide about.
Yeah, I think
half
drug
an inch
TV
on
land
every
over
side.
here does not have a
Choking
sink.
bit on the spatula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so y'all know, restaurant staff, they're not wearing gloves. It's harder to sanitize.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay, what's next?
I'm used to
Let me see.
a different kind
Salted,
of food service
pressed.
standards.
Oh yeah.
Because my
When
mom
you
was in
see
charge of
red
demo
juices
people.
on the top of the meat,
I have to
it's
wear
time
gloves
give
when I
them a
cook
turn,
because
then press a
certain
repeat.
things irritate
Do
my
it
skin.
again, just like you did it before,
For
do the
example, raw
4-corner
mushrooms.
press Just one time more.
So do you think
Oh.
they? Sorry. Do you think they all get golden spatulas at Wendy's? Like every Wendy's employee gets a golden spatula?
Once you press it the second time, don't press it
No.
again because the meat's just fine.
Yes.
When you see those juices rise.
You can turn that patty to the other side. Don't scrape the grill. We want it wet, you see.
Honestly, didn't
Keep
realize
meat
it was
moist, so
gold.
it's
I
hot
just thought it was the
And when
horrible
the red
filter.
juice is no longer rise, you can serve that patty. It'll win a
prize.
It takes just about 4
According
minutes
to Roblox
but just
tycoons,
to
you
make
can
sure
get the golden
take
spatula
a
if you pay
look.
$2.
Use your tool to double check.
It should be great and moist to be correct. Hey!
When an order's placed, you're ready to go. Just drain the meat,
Just like so.
then when all the draining's done, you can place that patty squarely on the heel of the bun.
All right, Billy. That's good. You're getting it down just like I knew you would.
Do you think this is what Jax had to watch in the Amazing Digital Circus?
Yeah.
Customer order
Yeah.
with cheese.
I thought you would like that.
You wanna please lay down the cheese in a juicy spot, but don't leave it too long
What?
or it'll get too hot. Tool it
Oh,
up,
okay.
lay it off on the meat, do it right. Keep it neat. Drain then serve on a bun just so. Don't touch it with your fingers. That's a big
Is that
no-no.
usually
But he was just fondling the raw meat.
Double cheese for someone big and mean. Use 2 full patties with the cheese in
Well,
between.
okay.
Don't melt the cheese.
I think
Patties have heat.
it's okay to touch the meat when it's raw, but you can't touch it when it's cooked because you get raw meat juice on the cooked meat.
Yeah.
Who left that there?
If they don't want cheese in your
What?
doubles plain, don't press in the jar. Just
What
drink.
the?
Serve a great looking patty. Never serve a burger that's looking ratty. But if something goes wrong and your burger's not right, there's no need to get uptight. If it's not burnt, broken, or incomplete, that baby turns into chili meat. Don't serve that meat.
Oh!
You see, 'cause quality is a recipe.
I love them just flat out admitting, like, yeah, our chili is a rejected shit.
I don't know. I think that's kind of smart. It's still good beef. It's just a little overcooked sometimes, or just falls apart on the grill.
Think ahead, or you'll be too late. Whether busy or slow, one thing remains the same. Keep your meat in the stages. That's the name of the game. No less than 4, no more than 5. Stage of meat's important, and that's no job. Now your patties are hot and ready to go. Right in time with customer flow.
Stage 1, I'm raw, you just laid me down.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
stage 2 and I'm getting brown. You turned me and pressed me just one time, but there's 2 more stages before I'm fine. I'm stage 3, you pressed me twice, just 1 more stage before I'm nice. Stage 4, I'm hot, I should be done.
It feels weird to have better animation than this professional actual thing.
Yeah, but like you care? I feel like we understating how little the people who made these probably cared.
Yeah.
Overstating how much they probably cared. That one.
They had to care to some degree.
I mean, yeah, probably to some degree, but like not enough.
Remember this rap and you'll be hot. Give the grill your very best shot, and soon you develop some real grill skill. You'll be tough on the grill, yes you will, Mr. Bill.
Bill.
The tape is over. Do you have any questions?
No,
Yeah, what the fuck just
I
happened?
think I've got it all.
Good. And let's
Your
go up to the
training
front
tape
line.
put me into an acid trip.
It sent me to fucking Narnia. You know, if Mr. Tipkins just rapped about burgers the whole time.
But I think I went to hell. Man, I think I decided I hate it here.
It's looking real good. I think you got a handle on it today.
What if it turned out at the end of this, everyone else watched a completely normal tape and this guy was just tripping balls?
You know, it's an old-fashioned hamburger, just like this one, that keeps our customers coming back to Wendy's. But cooking and pressing our hamburgers isn't easy. It requires a special talent, which takes some practice to develop. Every hamburger you serve our customers should be the best in the business.
If your fry cook isn't playing the spatula like a fucking air guitar and shooting flamethrowers and your patty fucking sucks.
Yeah, this is how you know that you're getting good Wendy's.
Yeah.
That explains why the Wendy's I had today was so lame.
Today? Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, I remember I said I went to Wendy's today.
Yeah, I thought you said. No. I thought it was for a different day. I forgot.
Nah, the patties were super dry. Like, nah.
Get the nuggets next time.
Recently, it was like really good.
If I want nuggets, I'll go to the Popeyes. Or, you know, just go to the... Well, I guess just chicken in general. I'll go to the Popeyes.
Wendy's nuggets are fucking awesome. You should try them one day.
I have tried
Oh my god.
That guy was yoked. He was almost as yoked as that guy in the black and white segment. By the way, I did not edit the muscle-bound man in there.
The one that you put your face on?
Yeah, the muscle-bound man was there. I just stuck my face on.
That's kind of insane.
Yes.
Of course you did.
I guess that's supposed to be like the big guy who comes in to order a double. But now they're like triples and quads, so like...
Yeah.
That's the movie maker editing.
That is absolutely disgusting. Why do you need that much meat?
Because I need that protein.
What?
Like, I guess Wendy's it's just marketing specifically to power lifters.
Yeah, Wendy's, why are your employees so yoked?
Yeah, it's those beefy guys that had the idea to start serving quad burgers.
I love that. Yeah, you have to go to the gym 2 times a week. No, 2 times a day, 7 days a week, and also work at Wendy's.
All right.
Yeah.
Astral project.
Now, this next one.
Yeah. Yeah.
This next one is the reason I wanted to do this stream.
Oh god.
Like the entire, like I saw this video and the entire idea for a cheesy tape watch party came up in my head just so I could make you motherfuckers watch this.
Oh god, okay.
I'm so excited.
Welcome
Jesus.
to the long pause. Game crazy trading video.
Game on! Hey gamers!
Hey, epic gaming time!
The Game Crazy Selling Skins Challenge.
along with Bobby Payne.
You'll know when we get to the bit I was talking about.
Game Crazy Selling Skills Challenge.
Oh shit, let's
Hey, look, there's Zelda in the background.
Oh, that's not the only Zelda in this video. Just you wait.
Oh well, Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes.
Because today's game isn't about
Why
scoring
is the
points,
shop's
getting
font
kills,
the you
or saving
wouldn't
the universe
download
from alien
a car
domination? No,
font?
today's game is all
Because
about-
you would, because you wouldn't download a game, because Steam isn't a thing yet.
Crashers, some loud, obnoxious pitch. A Game
Yeah,
Crazy Selling's about
they're separated
identifying
into
needs,
15
building
discs.
relationships, and
I thought he said
maximizing
loud,
the
obnoxious
experience
piss at
for our
first.
guests.
And it's all done by focusing on 5 key selling areas.
Pitching all by yourself, handsome.
Used games, MVP, trades, and pre-orders. So let's go down to the game floor where Zelda Scott will take us through our
Here we go. Here we go. Here comes some of the best dialogue ever written.
Thanks, Casey and BP. I'm down here in the His House. You know, the
Hi,
His
Zelda.
with the GC posse to get the 411 on Game Crazy. Let's start with the hardware. This is like a gamer's ride, dog. And if you sell them the right ride, you got a better chance of selling some 20-inch chrome rims later. Know what I'm saying? The key here is to sell them a system that's right.
This woman
for
has
them,
never
so that they'll
sounded
keep
whiter
coming
in
back
her
for
life.
more accessories and games. And speaking of games, Game Crazy's got all the fly new game titles, but we've also got the mad hookup when it comes
I
to
can
used
hear
games.
you
And they can't hit
cringing.
on our used games because they play like new, come with a 90-day guarantee, and they cost less. Booyah!
Lady, stop! I understand you're Caucasian.
The ones that are crazy tight with the GC, we've got the MVP card. The MVP card
No, she
means
swears she's mixed.
upfront
She's part
revenue for
Italian.
Game Crazy and higher trade values, special discounts, and exclusive tournaments for the players. Trades are where Game Crazy makes crazy dollars, and players can get mad values. It also means that Game Crazy's got the used game hookups on the latest games. And finally, pre-orders. Now this is for the real serious players, the ones who've got to get the new games first. And
No,
beat them
she's
before
actually
anyone
1/16
else.
indigenous.
Check out our
Pay her some
reserve
respects.
Check out our contacts in the Reserve Now binder. Put $5 down, and they've got a reservation at the hottest game spot in town, Game Crazy. Well, that's it from down on the floor, y'all. This is Zelda Scott, and those are the keys to the game. Peace out.
Thanks. I hope I never see you again.
She will come back in your nightmares.
Did you see what CK said in chat? Her uncle was a backup dancer in a hip hop video.
The way she's holding her purse tells me she never played a video game in her life.
Well, it's my son's birthday, and I'm looking for some video games, but I'm really
I think
not
that's
sure
the
what he
point.
wants.
All right,
They did that one well.
Oh, and here he goes.
You're not
asking the
sure
right
what your
questions.
son wants? You didn't like ask him?
You know what?
Yeah.
That's what I need. I need
The
a
son is
system
like
and some video games.
the son had a few too many headers at soccer practice, and he just went
No, it's fine.
Vibio
There's three
Gabe.
platforms to pick from. You have an Xbox, a PlayStation 2, and a GameCube.
I'm just like that
But to figure out
normally.
which one is right for you,
Yeah, me
ask you
too.
A couple questions. So how old is your son?
We know, Topher. We know. You don't have to tell
He's in
us.
middle school.
Okay. What kind of games
That's
do you
like
like to play?
80% of my
Surprise
gaming
when I
content
said
streams is just me saying Vibio Gabe.
The critical movie question.
The
Yeah.
kids love their movies, Keith.
He does have a TV, and this will be in his room, so, you know, that would be great.
How about online play?
You know, I'm not so comfortable with that.
Well, you know, actually, it's pretty safe and secure. But I
If you
understand
ignore
your
all the
concerns.
racial slurs and sexism.
Keeping things moving.
Yeah.
How about friends? Will you have friends over?
Absolutely. He has 2 or 3 buddies that I know he'd have over.
All right, so based on what you're telling me, I'd probably recommend a Sony PlayStation 2. It has some great racing titles. You can play up to 4 players at once. You can play DVD movies. And while it's not the best online system, you can definitely tap into it later on down the line if you decide to go that route.
Great suggestion. What a lucky kid.
Wow. Sounds great. I think that's what I need.
Oh, it's a
And
great
it will
choice.
cost
Basically,
half
what
the
we're gonna do is
price
save
of a
some
house.
Accessories, a DVD remote, a wireless controller, and we're
And
gonna
back
have to
then
get you
houses
memory
were like
cards, which is
$12. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's the add-on.
He's really selling the ultimate.
I saw a
gaming
tag on a
experience.
console that said
Let's go down to the floor with
$79.
Zelda, who's standing
Yeah.
by with
That's how much they charge for a
That was
game
the
these
bomb
days.
diggity, my friend.
Yeah, I hate that, by the
Well,
way.
Zelda, actually, it
Oh,
was
by the way,
really
welcome back,
simple.
Zelda.
Just found out what she was looking for.
No!
I need to know,
Get
was
out
he
of
playing the
here.
system? what kind of games her son was going to be playing, what she could afford.
No, I don't want to
and
see
then
the
what kind of
scary
features
white
she might
lady.
want later on down the line.
Spit some facts,
I
Zelda.
suggested the right system with the right accessories, built trust and a relationship. And after that, it was easy.
Oh, you certainly made it look that way, dog. There you have it.
Oh, thank you, Zelda. And now, on to our next challenge. When high margins and great
I have no room to talk. I call people dogs sometimes. Only when how do I describe this? When I'm real passionate about something. Oh, his name is Doug.
You
Okay.
guys have that new Madden 2004?
Madden fan, huh?
Madden, a very popular
Madden
title.
fan, huh?
It certainly is, Keith.
John Madden.
Yeah, I have it over here new, but you know what?
John
I have it
Madden,
over
John
here
Madden.
for $10 less.
John Madden.
I don't know about
John
you.
Madden.
Sketchy. Could be broken.
Hey,
Well, no, you know, our used games play just as well as our new games, and they come with a 90-day guarantee. So if it doesn't play, you just bring it on back to me.
Yeah, no, I still don't know.
You know what? Why don't we go try it out?
Really?
Yeah, come with me.
They would never fucking do that now.
This is exactly how you be an annoying salesperson that
So,
nobody wants to talk to.
Looks good. I'm booked on this used thing.
Yeah.
The demo always clinches it.
Great. Well, if you like that, I've also got ESPN football used and NCAA.
Bring them on.
Zelda, what's her secret?
He didn't even let her finish.
What's the dilly, yo?
Well, Zelda, used games are just a
Stop!
great way. When I told him about it,
Keep going, Zelda.
90-day guarantee, it just really got his interest.
Truly,
The
you
demo
are a
was just
legend.
To reassure him he was getting a quality product. That was
I'm
the
1.5
push.
angry
Well, big
orgies
ups to you,
deep.
girl. That was awful easy for cheesy.
Wasn't enough.
Hey, money.
Thank you, Zelda.
He sounds so done with her.
He had to think about that one.
Thank you, Zelda.
Okay, so one new copy of Ninja Gaiden. Bet you're gonna try to beat this thing, huh?
I usually like to buy a game when it's brand new, take it home and beat it. I usually buy my stuff over at Best Buy, but I figured I'd give you guys a try.
A possible big box convert?
Could be, Keith. Could be.
Why is there a chain link fence in the middle of the store?
Who knows?
No, what's that?
Well, it's really
Fun.
what we're all about. It sounds like you're the kind of guy
A
who likes
real
to beat a
chain
game as soon
link.
as you get it. So this is perfect.
Oh
for
god,
you.
I triggered
You
the
can
little
take all
shop
those games
autism.
that you've already beaten.
It's
trade
fine, I'm
them in
done.
For credit for anything else that you want.
I mean, I can...
You know what? Just for that, I'm cutting out the tape where Audrey 2 makes a cameo.
Less?
That's right.
I can't do
No!
that over at Best Buy. I'm
Yeah, well,
definitely
guess
gonna
what?
get all my games.
I will include
In
it.
that case, you're definitely going to need an MVP.
Except I won't because it never
Did I
existed.
hear that right?
Good.
I was about to say this is the finale.
Dog. Gail is getting extremely jiggy with it by going for the MVP.
Zelda! Zelda, I love you.
Zelda, please never speak
Well,
again.
the MVP
Zelda,
card is a membership
speak
card
to the
that's made for
people.
Hardcore gamers. It'll save you some serious cash.
How's that?
I wonder if when the camera stopped rolling,
Well, you know all the
Zelda
old
was
games
like,
that you have at
thank
home?
God I
You
could
bring them
finally
in,
stop.
And with an MVP card, you get 10%
I'm
more
stuck talking
value
like
for your
this.
trade-ins,
It's a
and then
speech
an additional
impediment,
10%
dog.
off anything that you want to buy in the store that's used.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Okay, so how much is that going to run me?
Well, the MVP card is it's about $20.
I don't think that's
You
a speech
heard right.
impediment. That's
She
like
is
a
getting.
wizard's curse.
So you're already going to spend a
CK
lot of
said,
cash here.
You heard
And,
right. She is getting
this way, as an
extremely
MVP,
jiggy with
you
it.
can buy more and play more.
Well, that makes sense, but...
See, now we need someone to play Banjo Kazooie to really complete that
Are
joke.
exclusive for MVP customers, and we have exclusive game tournaments only for MVP.
What kind of tournaments?
Actually, we have a Soul Calibur tournament coming up this weekend.
That dude's vibe I do not like.
All right, you got
Yeah, that dude. Someone check that dude's hard drives.
Psyched about Game Crazy.
Sign me up for the tournament and give me one of the MVP cards, too.
Great, you'll be glad you did.
Zelda,
He
she
gives me
really
such a
came
bad
up with
vibe, and he
big
also
play
seems like the
there.
kind of guy
You know
who's
it,
just
Casey.
waiting for her to slip up so he can correct
You
her.
showed some mad skills there. First with the trades and then the MVP. You
It's
go, girl.
crynchy.
How'd you do it?
I know it's getting a
Trades are a
little.
real eye opener,
crispy.
especially for our new guests.
Yeah, the
Never
audience
miss
turned
the
to shit.
opportunity to tell our new
Well, yeah,
guests
it's an old
about
VHS
the
tape.
Once they realize
Okay,
how much
that's
farther
fair.
their
I
gaming
didn't know if it
dollars
was an
go, they
issue with
never go
us or
back to
the
gaming.
stream.
And that MVP.
Sounds alright on my
that is
end.
crunk.
Well, the MVP card, I mean,
Then
once
maybe
they
your
realized
connection's
how
ass.
quickly it would pay for
Maybe.
itself, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah, we're
The guy's a hardcore
Bit Crush
gamer,
City.
so I mean, it just made
Yeah.
sense for him. And the tournament that put him over the top.
True dat, girl. Home slices?
Truly spectacular, Zelda.
He always sounds so done with her bullshit. Like after the camera stopped rolling, he pulled her aside like, Zelda, we need to have a little talk about something called cultural appropriation.
Oh no, Tara, hardcore gamer.
How's it going? Good. Right on. You're a Final Fantasy fan, I see, by your shirt.
No, Zelda's actually playing.
You guys have
Zelda's actually playing the part of a gamer really well.
But you can't.
No, that's okay. I think I'll just come back later.
Look, you know how Final Fantasy is. You definitely want to do this because you know it's going to sell out.
You're right. Final Fantasy does sell out pretty quickly. I think I'll do that.
All right, it's just $5 down. I'm going to
See?
guarantee you one the day it comes out.
Actually, I'm going to talk about something that kind of bothers me. Why do they do pre-orders for digital releases?
Right.
Aren't you an MVP member?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. What's your phone number?
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
The only time it makes sense is if they have like a genuine good bonus that you can only get with the pre-order, but that's like never the case.
Yeah, half the time the pre-order bonus is like a desktop wallpaper or something. The only time I think
Where did he come up with that?
the only time I think I ever pre-ordered something was when I pre-ordered Cuphead because I just really wanted to give those devs money. You know, they're clearly just.
You'll definitely be into this game if you like Final Fantasy.
This looks pretty cool.
Keep going.
I'll use this for the rest of my credit.
What? That's kind of the end of the story.
I interrupted you.
That trade credit move was the bomb.
Zelda, actually, it was really no big deal.
Keep
I know that she
going.
wanted that game in her hands the day that it came out. By pre-ordering, we actually guaranteed that. That trade credit move was just a little more she needed to commit.
Well, you heard it here, fellas. Ryan is slinging the bling bling to get that paper. That's all from here, Casey.
What
This has
in
been
the
Zelda
fuck
Star,
are you
representing
saying?
Casey. Keep it real, Casey.
Did you hear? Ryan is slinging the bling bling to get that paper.
You're disgusting.
Topher, I'm gonna be so real with you. This sucked.
You're disgusting.
My impulse thought is what I would not be able to say on stream without getting in trouble.
Well, you wouldn't get in trouble. Topher would.
Get him in trouble. Say it.
No, don't do that.
Do it.
No.
Damn, I didn't
Anyway.
think Topher wanted to facilitate his own downfall. Jesus.
Anyway, that's. So what do you think? Did you guys have a good time?
No.
No.
You were at the start, but then Zelda showed up. I lured you in with grill skills and joy, and then I had dropped Zelda on you.
Yeah, why the fuck would you do that? Worst whiplash of my life, I gotta say.
That was disgusting. That was disgusting, Topher.
Okay. All right. I think that's our show. Unless anyone else has anything else they'd like to say tonight.
Topher, you are one of the worst human beings I've ever witnessed.
Yes. Question: Can I put that on my page? Can I put that in my bio? Can I put that in writing?
You can clip me saying it right now. You can
Hell yeah.
clip me saying that and put edit your fucking channel thing just to have that. If you really want to. You were one of the worst human beings I've ever had the displeasure of knowing, and I don't know why I keep joining these fucking watch parties.
And
I say that, but you know I'm gonna join the next one.
yeah, next one's gonna be next
Don't
month.
for real lose a follower for this.
Yeah, he posted cringe, he lose subscriber. Look, I'm gonna say, this has
Worth
been,
it.
I don't know what the opposite of a pleasure is, but that, and...
Sorry, I gotta pause you for a second there. Dissection Boy, thank you for the follow. Let's see. So, for all y'all watching at home, be sure to tune in on Thursday when we're back to our usual gaming content. I'm going to be playing some more Skyrim. That's right, the adventures of Mr. Fizzard and the Lizard Wizard continue.
I can't wait to tell you about basic mechanics that you should know by now.
And I can't wait to ignore you.
Fuck you!
Okay, all right. That's our show. Let's see who we can rate out to tonight. Let's see.
I have a suggestion, but feel free to not listen to me.
Hit me.
Filth Brain is somebody that
actually,
I know.
There's this guy, the Sixth Circle. He's the guy who said I was like, if the Flex Tape guy became a VTuber. I feel like rating that guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, so we're raiding into the Sixth Circle. This guy's a hoot. You'll love him. All right, starting the raid. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
Dear Princess Celestia, I can't take it anymore.
I'm going to turn Zelda